I feel like Hobbit should explain why we're late and our windows aren't going to be all set up perfectly fine.
Damn, dude, why'd Anthony get the why'd he get the cool font on his door? On his
Cool
window,
guy
dude?
font, dude. It looks like it should be on a cooler.
Dude, that's fucked up, bro.
What's up, guys?
It's the fucking font.
Another week, another THORcast. The Brap is in here.
Day in the THORcast.
The Brap's here.
How is everybody's day today?
So again, we got special guest Harry Jacob, aka Anthony. Kyler looking at his phone, Miller. Jared, I haven't heard talk in 45 minutes.
His mic might be muted.
He won't give me nothing.
Oh wow, dude.
And Josh,
the Heartbreaker, Alan.
Josh, make sure I get home, even though I was drunk as fuck. Alan.
Yo, bro, that was such a funny drive home, dude.
Carney weekend back.
That was such a funny drive home. Did they tell you like what happened?
Put him in the car.
I won't go into it.
I don't know what happened. What happened?
Hobbit, you're gonna have to explain it, dude.
I know what happened. I gave him a shot of tequila, and then he fucking went and hid in the car, and then he's like crying like a little baby, like when. I'm like, yeah.
You were like reaching. I was reaching into the car trying to like grab my keys out of your pocket, and they weren't in the pocket.
Dude, Josh was so upset because we couldn't find you. We thought you left, and like. He's just like, dude, my keys. I'm like, dude, my bag. And like, I went outside, right? And dude, where we parked originally, dude, I fucking saw a car sitting there, and I didn't really notice it wasn't Josh's car, but the window was cracked, dude. So I was dead ass reaching through someone else's car in the window, fucking trying to unlock the door because that's why Josh. I'm like, oh, he's not in the car, and he's like, oh, he's in the car, and I'm like, I just looked in the car, and I went and walked across the park. I'm like, dude, I definitely was just trying to break into someone else's car, bro. Good thing nobody caught that.
That's why you can't bring your backpack in there anymore.
Yeah, you
dude,
thief.
Dude. And I went there the next night, bro, and they're like, can't have your backpack. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? I was like, I had no problem before. Not one. And the last 2 nights, you guys are harassing me.
I mean, what do they think they're gonna do with the backpack? Like, I don't understand.
Maybe have a boom stick.
Yeah,
you can. I can still.
Yeah, we're talking about me disappearing.
I can't put a boom stick in my fucking waistband, bro. What does this have? Or
you should try to fix your mic a little bit.
I don't get it.
Fuck 12, dude.
Oh well, LB's for sale.
Fuck Twit.
Oh man, that was a good night. Yeah, Ryan, that was a good time. Good times.
I wish Jared would have came, but
dude, we tried like twice. I tried to get Jared out.
I know.
Yeah. Good try, guys.
He said, "Here I am in my white ass room."
Check 9 or 6-4. Do you guys hear me? Is this coming in loud and clear?
I'm about to bring some you sound a lot better. I'm about to bring like some posters over to Jared's house and we'll just kind of unpack you, get you comfortable a little bit, light some candles.
Situated, Jer Bear. We're gonna come over and we're gonna put some feng shui all up in your bung shui. You know what I'm saying?
Can we get one of those like pictures that like have moving eyes that you can like be on the other side of?
Please don't get.
Hell yeah.
I am terrified.
How about a talking fish?
Sometimes you gotta live a little, Jer Bear.
What's our new nicknames?
I've lived a little too much.
We have new nicknames.
All right. Nah, dude, you gotta live a little more. You gotta live harder, dude. Live stronger. Like that Kanye West song that he stole from Daft Punk.
Makes sense.
You know.
I think I like co-produced it with him.
No, dude, he stole it.
I think that's how it worked.
Why does Hobbit have the cool font?
Because
That's what I'm
the guest. That's how that works.
All right, well, you guys talk while I have to reorganize the window. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh my God.
This is why we can't ever get anything done.
No, it worked out perfectly. Look at it. It worked out perfectly. We just get rid of Jacob's name. Nice. We sub out a Jacob.
Except for Anthony's fucking Times New Roman fucking basic ass fucking font.
See, it all balances out, boys. No, I hate that. We got to get him the cool guy font again.
No.
Can Kyler just be Jacob for
Beans?
yeah? Just be
Beans?
just have Kyler be B.
Hey, okay. So I have a question. I mean, this, I figured I'd go strong with it. But do you believe in hypnotizing? Like, do you think if I were
Dude, if you bring this up
hypnotized-
one more time.
well, dude, so I saw a video, Rob Dyrdek, right? He got
Your
hypnotized
shit's so fucking up. We lied. I'm sorry.
All right.
Is it breaking out or is it hear me or?
Yeah, it's like.
Here, wait. Now, good. Right.
I got the most expensive microphone ever.
It's got to be the internet.
It's got to be the internet, dude.
It's definitely got to be the Discord, right? Maybe I need to turn.
Yeah.
It'd be like your input.
No, it would be like everybody. It would be. It's because you swapped your audio interface, so it's not your audio interface.
No, I was saying like it only does
be
it when I'm like going through Discord or something. It's weird.
There's something. There's a setting in Discord.
It's when
There's
you
got to
get
be a setting in
excited.
Discord.
Disable HTC also disables hardware acceleration video encoding if available. Hardware accelerated. What?
You got like noise suppression going or some shit.
Echo
Accessibility.
cancellation.
Yeah.
Noise
Do that.
Turn
reduction.
noise reduction off.
Turn off
Oh,
your
you
noise
hear me?
reduction.
Advanced video.
It's-
Advanced voice.
Yes, dude, that fixed it.
Did it?
Did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it for sure? Are you sure? Can you hear
Wow,
me?
dude, you sound so much better, dude. Yeah,
So
you
much
sound
better.
So much better.
What?
It sounds,
We're like
That was
it
it.
sounds so much.
We're like a year
Oh
into
my-
this, and we just figured this out.
It was noise reduction.
It's-
I knew it had to be a Discord setting, dude. I was thinking like every time you're clear on everything else.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It makes no fucking sense.
You do have a
So,
fan
what I
going
say-
on. We can hear your
So,
fan. but
so
whatever.
back to what I was saying. Instead of fucking harassing me about
Maybe
my
turn
fucking
your.
X, Y,
Who's
Z.
got the fan on?
Tyler.
So what?
You got
No,
a
I
fan
don't.
on?
Oh, it's his computer. Anyway, keep going. You're good. You're
Yeah,
good. It's
yeah.
not even that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So, I was just curious if you guys think like if being hypnotized really works
Rob
or if it's
Dyrdek.
really real.
Said you watched a video of Rob Dyrdek.
Let's find this video.
Rob Dyrdek said he got hypnotized to be successful, and he claims that like he was about to lose like a deal and something like that, and then all of a sudden he got like robbing big and fucking he got like a shoe deal, and then he like got all these extra shit.
It's
So, like, it makes me
he
wonder
said- it looks like he said on Steve-O's podcast. Good friend of the
We've
show.
been talking about Tommy, who started XYZ,
Okay, I'm
which
down
was,
with this.
which was
Go to the
integral
video
in our
spot
part
though,
of
Mike.
our
They
old
can't see. I don't
marriage,
think.
It's
drunk
like when you
and
make those
smoking weed and
pictures
shit.
with
Go-
like all the things that you visualize.
Go to
No, I mean like I just like curious if like if you really like
And
for example, say you meet
and then it
someone,
wasn't.
and like you're like I don't want to remember this person anymore. Like, can I go to him and be like, yo, hypnotize me to remember this person, and like, will I truly not remember this person anymore?
I think that's
Like-
what they tried to do in that one Jim Carrey movie.
No, it was Shallow Hal.
No,
Remember Shallow Hal in the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you're
And then
talking.
she
They're
takes
basically
her.
the same movie.
Yeah, she like takes her underwear off and throws it at him, and he like opens it up, and it's like giant underwear. He's like, "Okay, Houdini." Like,
Hey, shout out to everybody that's here right now, by the way.
It reminds me of the Lego Batman movie, dude. I don't know if you've ever seen it, man. But...
No, but I heard it's good.
okay.
All
right, watch it.
I heard it's really good.
You
It's a lot. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but
Dr. Pratt, who is a hypnotist.
I would probably put it
We're
in,
podcastceptioning right now, by the way.
you know, I got so much
A reaction
success
to a
early,
reaction to a
right?
reaction.
Turned pro quickly, you know, but I also just partied
His mic
so
sucks
much,
ass like yours
right?
too, bro.
Like not like, you know,
How do you think Rob
deep.
Dyrdek
I was
parties? Like,
A lot of cocaine.
I was burning away the career, but what I ultimately burned away with that was like self-belief. Right? Like I really then ended up like questioning myself. Am I, could I even still be pro? And do I even have what
I know which point in his career this is right after the DC skate video. He didn't, but he wasn't good enough to be on a team, but he was star as a shine as a pro, whatever.
is my life going to be like? What if I'm not a pro skateboarder anymore? Right? Which was hammered by Ken Block saying, you know, when I was 24, that like we think your best years are behind you, and we're going to give you one more 2-year contract before you retire. right? So it was just like I just partied my way into fucking being retired, and I went to George Pratt on this idea of he wrote this book,
like
Hyper Success. And he was a hypnotist, and this is back in the phone book days. I was just looking through the fucking phone book because there was no fucking internet of like, oh, clinical psychologist, like hypnotist, right? I'm like, oh, this is at La Jolla Scripts. This is legit. And the first test he did on me was like, you don't believe you were meant. Your subconscious doesn't believe you were meant to be successful. And then, lo and behold, we did a handful of sessions, and I've never taken a step backwards. Never again in my life, right? And maybe I was ready. Maybe that was my moment in time, like, and I was ready to like find and regroup. But I had since, took all my friends there. I take my wife there. I just celebrated my 5th year wedding anniversary and did a full wedding. And he did the ceremony.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like that's all these years later, I still look at him as this sort of at least.
So.
Guru.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Long story short, he meets up with this hypnotist. He was getting in a spot. He fucking gets hypnotized. And he basically from there, like, he got ridiculousness. He got Robin Big. He got like another 10-year deal with DC or something. And so it took me down the rabbit hole of it because I'm just like I'm sure there's hacks out there. Like I'm sure there's people who like take it, like just like it just like makes me really wonder.
Is it that Kyler's talking too fast that it does that?
It might be that.
Yeah.
He said.
He
said it.
It was fixed.
Dude, it ain't about speed, bro.
It was fixed though.
I don't know, man. Nobody
Now
loves
it's
me.
better.
Wait,
Anyway.
do I need to have Discord pulled up for it to sound good?
Maybe you're too close to your mic when it's.
Talk now.
Could,
Talk how you normally talk.
Could be.
I think I have to have Discord
be
as
them
a
just
top
too close.
program. But that's gonna be hard because all right, let me put this
So-
down here.
So hold on, because I honestly I think that what he did, I don't think it's like hypnotism. I think it's like, I think he believed in it, and then that's
Right.
what manifested it. You know what I mean? Like if you believe in something so much, it's the same thing as like religion. Like I think that
Right.
if you believe in religion so much that it'll take you to a certain place that.
Well,
You know.
and that's the cheater of the whole like question is because it's like, did the hypnotist really hypnotize him to do these things, or did he just convince himself that he was hypnotized to be successful, so he in turn became successful? You know what I mean? Like, but like realistically, like you'll never really know. I mean, like, because there's just like really no way to like gauge that. But
Will you
it's
call
just
me?
super interesting.
I don't think he'll
Weird, I
even
think.
know. You know what I mean? Like I don't even think he'll, because obviously he was so convinced. Like I don't even think like he'll even know that like
From
it
like a
was
non-biased
real or
factual,
not
yeah,
real.
yeah.
Well,
To him,
it-
what makes me
bullshitting and like shouting out one of his friends.
Yeah.
And it, like sucks.
also,
He's like, yo,
also
Yeah.
that too.
he said this.
yeah.
That's the shit.
Well, and that's the
Or
problem.
to
with this
him,
day and age,
it
man.
could be
And it's just-
real,
it's really
and I'm thinking to him it could be real, and that's all it needs to be.
Right.
It reminds me of the South Park episode where they go to imaginary. They're trying to bomb your imagination or whatever, and they're like, it's real, like if it's in your imagination because it's real to you, type shit. And then Kyle gives Cartman a blowjob, and it's real because it happens in imagination. And either way, but like that's why, like,
god.
is it real because they make it real? And then like if it's not real, like if it's not real to you, is it not real but it's real to them? Like I don't know, it's just a really like weird like rabbit hole of like back and forth. It's just interesting as fuck. I went down this rabbit hole the other day and I'm like, yeah, I'll bring it up on the podcast.
But like also like people have had that experience with like drugs and things like that, like psilocybin they say, like, or LSD, like it completely changes your brain. You know what I mean? So like
I've never
That's-
tried any of this stuff. I wouldn't know.
that's what I'm
Yeah, right. I've just read
Joe
a
Rogan
lot of
had-
articles.
I think Jared's literally taking a nap right now on the podcast.
I've
awake,
read-
I'm just comfy, bro.
You sleepy?
I'm comfy.
He said, just hey, you guys got this. He's like, Jacob didn't show up. Chill. I actually went down a rabbit hole on Reddit one time and like read all these like people that like had like these like crazy experiences with like various amounts of drugs and like either large amounts or whatever, or like resorts in different countries where they like take like some natural derivative of a hallucinogenic. And like, dude, like they literally like cured like all their problems. Like there's like opiate addicts that like came out of it, like that never use opiates again. Like people with chronic pain that came out that never had to take it. Like it's so like in whether or not it's true or not, it's just like if it really is true and it's a true thing, that's crazy to me. Like that's even like possible. Like that you can literally rewire your brain to like completely be a different person because you were just convinced
I
you were.
tell
a
you
type of way.
what,
Like,
Rob Dyrdek is very
So-
successful. If there's one person to listen to,
Also, let me say this
Well,
though too. If you think about it, like your brain, the way that you recall things, there's certain cells inside of your brain that like the what's the pathway, I guess for lack of a better word, like the pathway to that cell can be like lost. You know what I mean? That's how you forget your memory. So like, I mean, it is. I think it might be possible to like be able to
But-
be hypnotized and actually completely forget a person that you know. Like you were
Right.
asking earlier, like, can I be hypnotized to like forget a person? I think that you really could be hypnotized to forget a person just due to the fact that the science is there and the fact that you would lose that cell or the pathway to that cell that would allow you to recall that memory.
just smoke weed
Well, then
every
it ma-
day.
it-
I don't remember shit, dude.
Well, then it goes into like deeper. Like if you go even deeper about it, it's just like like the studies and like the things that like if it really is a thing, and it's like imagine like how like I don't know, like it makes you wonder like how many things you've lost like due to like someone being hypnotized or like I don't know, because you could technically make anybody do anything you wanted if you were like that good at it. You know what I mean?
Did he just make it like our conspiracy in this bitch? Like he's like
Dude,
Q now.
Dude, we could be watching TV, bro, and they could hypnotize us without even knowing it, and we could forget like a whole
Jared,
event, bro.
Jared, look at the screen.
Remember, like
You are
subliminal messaging?
sleepy. Okay, I'm trying something. You are sleepy. You
So
want
remember,
to.
like when they used to
You
use
want to
subliminal
empty
messaging
your
and
bank
shit,
account into my bank account.
like so
I
much.
can't hear it. Mike's hypnotizing Jared, apparently, I guess.
He said how much you got about Trey Fitty?
About-
I have more.
Yeah, he
money
said
than
he's-
I do. I'm broke, bro.
He said hypnotize. Dude, which honestly, which brings me to my next thing, which it just completely came out of nowhere. I mean, you guys know about scopamine?
Yeah.
Dude, like that, and that's a whole nother thing. Like, there's literally a drug out there that makes you do things that you don't want to necessarily do. Like, have you heard about this before? I know Mike has, but have you
No.
heard of
Is
it?
it pussy? Because I feel like it's pussy.
Scopamine.
Oh,
Scopamine. SCO. It's SCOP. But yeah, it's like a drug, like in a different country, and like they'll like basically like they use it to like date you, and essentially like
Whoa.
they'll give it to somebody, and like they'll be like, go upstairs, give us all your money, give us your couches, and you're gonna help us move it all out. And you're basically just like, okay, and like they go up, you bring everything out, and like the next day you wake up and you're like, dude, what the fuck happened? And like they'll talk to you, like, why'd you let us do it? They're like, dude, you were like, okay, like let's do it. Like it's dude, and that shit right there is insane that something like that exists.
Here's a video about scopamine.
I'm interested.
This is Ryan from rpnt.ca.
Wow, he's
Today
quiet.
He
we're
said
going
that
to
brings me
talk
into my
about
next
drug
point. Like he was ready for the.
Scopolamine belongs to the cholinergic.
I don't think it's scopolamine.
Antagonist drug classification.
I
To
think
get a
it's
good understanding
scopamine.
of how the drug works, let's explain from
I don't
binder
care about the
to interceptor
enunciation.
sites. Acetylcholine.
Oh, he's
Oh,
like
dude, they're
explaining the
about to get
science.
us a biology
Fight or flight
lesson.
That's what a woman and a
has
man.
Side effects.
Yeah, basically it makes you susceptible to suggestion, but like on an extreme level.
Yeah, like at extreme level. Like and like to me like that's like I said, there's a substance out there that literally like does something like I don't know, like that's insane. That's insane to me. Like all your logic is out the window, bro.
Yeah.
But we can talk about the video game stuff. I just feel the rabbit hole we're talking about.
Let's do another ad and recoup. I didn't mean to click the 3-minute ad, but here we are for 3 minutes. What's up, guys?
I think I'd use that for like another Mega Man X game, like a remake. Like I would go to Capcom and I'd be like, "You can make a new Mega Man X," and they're like, "Yes, we can."
I mean, I think there's like more checks and balances than just some guys saying yes, make Mega Man. Like I think at some point, like days later when they come out of it, they're like, wait, what are we doing with our fucking resources?
You just gotta keep giving it to them.
Drugged these guys for 3.5 years.
What
It's
would you
crunch
do with
time.
it? What would you do with it if
Probably-
you could do it?
Scopamine somebody?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything with it. It sounds terrible to do to another person, Joshua.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just.
he's on the dark web right now.
Here we
like-
go. Here we go, Mike. Like taking the high road.
Yeah, right.
Taking
No,
the
there's
high
a
road.
really good. If you get a chance, man, there's a Vice video on it, man, and it's like they like go into like depth.
It's
like,
kind
how,
of
the
like
local
it's
game-
like 30 minutes. That's the only reason
Yeah.
we're not watching it. But yeah, it's a lot
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than
yeah.
what we were watching.
But yeah, it's like super in depth. It like has people like talking to him that have like had like been drugged by it and stuff, and like they're like, yeah, like emptied out their bank accounts, fucking gave them all their jewelry, like just some fucking crazy
That's
shit.
no, that's nuts, dude. That's not.
And it like comes from like a tree or some shit. Like
I
it
like
just
watching
grows,
those
like-
Vice videos. I like
Do
a
what?
lot. I like watching those Vice videos, like a lot
Oh,
of them.
Yeah, I like the guy that like talked like this and he did drugs.
The mushrooms
Eddie,
cleared the darkness in my soul.
He said, "My soul, the putrid blackness came into my heart. I could feel the queasiness like my third birthday party when I ate bad nachos from my mom's fucking pizzeria." Like, but anyway, yeah, he was cool to watch though. I watched one where he did like a. There was like a frog that they got and they like made him.
Dude, I want to try. I want to try frog so bad, bro.
Dude, it's so like, dude, it's like a process, bro. Like they gotta like hunt the frog down in the night.
Yeah.
They gotta like
Like
got
ayahuasca,
him, like-
bro. The
they got him like skewered up onto his stick with its arms just all spread out, like looking like that chick from that movie where they got her straight up, like.
I think the ones that like they go to the drug dealer's house and they're like talking to the drug dealer is
Jared.
weird.
You should send that. You should send that thread because I think we should go Overwatch into the thread stuff. Because like I don't want to do too many videos and too much. Maybe throw a couple jokey videos in there, but then go into thread stuff and then finish up.
Fine. I mean, yes, Dad.
All right, so are we going into the Overwatch 2 trailer? Because I'm excited
Yeah.
for Overwatch 2.
I mean, I think we all are pretty excited. There's a
if
few.
you are
trailers.
watching, today is the only day to sign up for Overwatch 2 beta. So if you are interested in playing, I suggest you do that right motherfucking now.
You said that during the ad, so only the people
Wait, what do I
that
gotta do?
subscribe to it, you sign up for Overwatch beta. If you're
Where's it
already
at?
logged in, just literally Google sign up for Overwatch 2 beta. Do that
Thank you.
today.
Yeah,
If you were in an ad break and didn't see that, right now is the day that you can do that. Yada yada yada
all
yada
you
yada. Yada.
all you have to do is log in and literally just hit register. I'm sure he won't get it though. They'll be like, "Hey, you registered. Now watch 80 hours of Overwatch League." I'm like, I don't know how that's even possible.
Let me-
Watch on 90 then.
Let me say this. They said two big things that they like aren't going to talk about in these videos. A, you're going to have to sync your Overwatch 2 account to a phone to try to stop
Yeah, it's just awesome.
with smurfing. And B, they said that you're gonna be able to take all your cosmetics from all your shit and put it together. So you're like all my cosmetics from all my other, because I have on different systems and played on different systems.
Right. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I pretty much have all the same, like all my shit plus some, but I mean, unless I have like, there
they
was
might
like
give
a
you
widow
credits
skin.
though. Yeah, there's like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rare widow skin,
Yeah.
and they might give you credits.
Yeah, I'll connect them for sure. Yeah, just to see if you get the credits, but.
Also,
Yeah, I remember there was like a really cool widow skin that came out with like the original release that people like wanted and you needed a key for.
yeah, I have it on PlayStation. So let's just watch this one real quick, I guess.
Turn it up. There we go.
Which one's your
Oh, I did see this.
favorite? Mine's Tracer. She's like, she is not the
You excited about this, Jared?
You're
Yes.
one of those heroes,
Yes.
aren't you?
Before me, I
Not you.
machine.
Human.
You know there's more out there. Don't
Maybe now that they give him more personality, Kyler's not going to confuse Zenyatta for being a woman.
They show a couple.
Is right
Yeah.
around the corner.
They show a couple
I
new
mean,
characters.
doesn't he look? He
We're
looks
getting-
a little effeminate.
We're
Like-
getting three
Which one's that?
heroes.
The one that shoots the balls, like the
Yeah.
little bubble.
No balls.
Ah.
We're getting 3 heroes off the rip, and then every season they're gonna either introduce a hero or a map.
They got Sojourn, the Fox, and Junker Queen.
I'm gonna imagine they have a bunch of shit in the works already. That like, I bet they have like the next 6 or 7 heroes.
they said they got the next 5, and it's like
Okay.
mostly support and tank, I think.
I am your queen.
There's Junker Queen. There's my new Bay. I I can't wait to see the porn involving her.
Like Ryan said, we've seen something else in here too, like wolves or something that looks like it might be the other hero that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, it's the fox, like the fox looking thing.
Yeah.
Nice
Free
work.
to play.
Keep it
I am
moving.
kind of into the free-to-play suggestion because that's really gonna help the player base. I feel like
Boom, baby.
there's a lot of people that are just like, oh, I don't want to buy it because what if I don't like it? And now it gives them an opportunity just to play it.
I think this shit right here looks so good. Like, how they're up. Like, look at it. It looks pretty good. They said they're really focusing on the visuals from a first-person view perspective. Right? That's how you play the game. Like,
Right. Oh yeah, right there. Go back. I got just a clip. I don't know what that was. There was.
Boom, baby.
Hang on, pause it. Right there.
The fox.
No,
That was
there was
great.
like. There was like a weird. Like, a weird
They show the fox in a minute.
pause it right here.
Check me out.
It doesn't matter. It's a new. It's a weapon.
right there is.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Get in there. It takes a team to tango.
Wait, hold on. Go back real quick, Mike. Go back to the hold on. Yeah, right here. Give it a second.
They also announced the next
they
two
show
maps.
They
That's
show
like-
like a new gun of a character. I don't know what character it is.
Get in there.
Right there. Oh no, it's
Winston.
all
Right here. Winston. Oh, okay.
He's got a rail gun?
No, he's got an alt click now.
Instead
He can
of
shoot
instead
across
of
the
the
map.
shield, yeah, he's got
Like a
this-
rail gun.
Yeah,
It takes a team to tango.
that's
She's got like a throwable now too.
yeah, she's got all kinds of weird shit now. See Zenyatta kick.
Oh, Zenyatta has a knockback now.
Bay. Other bay. Third bay. Fourth bay. Newest bay. Greatest bay.
Number 4.
That's early access though. That's not even when the game releases. I don't think.
I mean, I'm buying the special edition.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure we'll all buy it. But
You guys want to get a Junker
yeah.
Queen shit?
yeah, let's see. Let's check that out. I haven't watched any of this yet.
This one's short. The other one's long, but it's really cool. It's not long.
She
It's
said,
like
"Oh,
7 minutes.
what, mate? We are here top of toe. Listen, what a big wanker.
Blah, 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 blah. Copyright
Right,
strike.
right.
Copyright strike. Copyright strike.
And new tier of skin. Okay, so they got a
Yeah,
trinket.
mythic
Weapon
skins.
trinket? Oh, okay.
They got battle passes. They're like redoing. There's no longer loot boxes. Junker Quaid.
Is it raw? And then I'm kind of turned on right now.
Oh, I've been bricked up this whole time, bro. Them abs.
Her and Zarya need ship. Yeah, like intense, like the biggest scissors, strongest scissors you've ever seen in your life. Like after, like they're all like mangled and shit. Like, yeah, she looks dope though. After like watching some of her movesets, I actually like kind of really dig it.
So that was more like a introduction to her than a backstory, right?
Well, if you go and read the Wikipedia page, it basically just talks about how.
Check this out. This will answer everything for you.
Art director
Wait.
Dion.
No, this won't.
That guy looked confused. I don't think he's about to answer anything.
This will
I
answer
don't know why I'm
everything
here.
Take them out with the rest of the garbage. Let the wasteland deal with them.
Are you sure? Are you sure it'll answer anything for me?
Dad, what's happening?
This is like one of their best trailers yet.
We fought in a war together, Mason. Don't do this.
Please, don't leave us out here alone.
Get out
Get a
of
little
my
trauma, a
city.
little fucking daddy issue going on here.
Daddy's dead.
What?
Daddy
I'm not
wasn't
allowed to have
there.
a bad dream.
Punk rock, you wake up.
The wasteland.
He's so punk rock, mate.
No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before.
That looks like, I was gonna say it looks like a cool map, but they already have
But
that.
here I am.
It's Junkertown.
Yeah, that literally is true. I never realized
Zero
that.
rules.
Yeah.
This new Borderlands trailer looks crazy.
Yeah, dude, Borderlands is sick.
And the survivor.
Oh, this is the new Diva mech?
Oh, Junker
King. Ooh, yeah.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
Oh, Gladiator reference.
Reckoning begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Oh, shit, that's a
Won't
voice line
survive
right
the
there.
reckoning
Did you really think this was
unless
going
the
to be a
winner
fair fight?
grants you mercy. That's why I've got to win
Gonna
this
see
whole
Junkrat.
thing. All right, let's get this started.
Oh, nice shot.
Get over here! I like being a robot. Gundam.
Scavengers like you ain't so bad.
Scavenger? Borderlands?
You know how to fight dirty.
Oh, nice.
I want scavs like him on my side when I'm queen. Speaking of, come on, big
I would
boy.
like to do beer things she has under her eye.
Off target.
That almost hit his flank.
G'day, Mary.
What are you smiling about?
If you're smart enough to run the Tinkers, why are you working for this strong guy?
Like you'd be any better.
At least I wouldn't shoot my friends in the back.
Oh, coward.
Dude, she's got a heart.
Scum. Why won't you just die?
Because we're stronger than you haven't had a real fight. In 13 years, we had them every bloody day.
I am the king. I own everyone here.
Not in this arena.
The animated chart was really good done. Really well done.
Racing and shit. Oh, we know him.
Junkrat!
We got Amuro Ray from Gundam
This
and
meathead
fucking
has a
Psycho.
bigger
Point
magnet.
is turning on a giant magnet. That makes no fucking sense.
Geiger!
Daddy!
Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't there.
Back, bro. Ryan. Oh, that fucking waker blew up the bloody magnet. What a waker.
I'll kill you for that.
No. Not today.
Down here. Ooh, they should have said that. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they did. We gotta cut
I'll
that
give
puppy's
you
head off.
the same mercy you showed my family 13 years ago. Get out of my city.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Junkrat, that's incredible.
That turned out all right, didn't it? But now they're probably wondering what sort of changes I'll make around here. Well, buckler, they're about to find out.
This is the legend of the Junker Queen!
Hell yeah!
Watch your back, she's a hurt!
Good for her.
Let me get her. Hell yeah!
Good for
Good for
her.
her.
She deserves that.
That looks dope, dude. I can't even lie.
Yeah,
That
it
looks
does look.
pretty
No, that
fucking
was
good.
that was a good. I like that backstory. That was great. They did a really good job with it.
It was beautiful. Yeah, she looks fun. She looks cool. We got Soldier, we got her, and we got whoever the third one is. I'm not sure. I think they speculated that it was the Zenyatta Reaper looking guy from like the Doomfist short from like a year or so ago, but there's a couple different theories.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that there was some speculation of that.
Yeah.
Do you think her alt is going to be that gravity
Magnet
thing?
thing, probably. Well, people.
Have they showed it?
know.
Have they
If
showed it?
if she sticks you with her dagger, here, we'll just let confused guy talk about it.
Rogers and a few new faces to the show. We have narrative designer Miranda Moyer and cinematic director Ben Dye.
My
Thank
man
you guys
had
so much
bad
for
acne.
joining. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Happy to be here.
He said Bandai.
I'm really excited to share this. It takes an army to create a game.
I mean, the effort is clearly paying off. That short was just
Are they laughing at his joke because an army's definitely more than 3 people?
so much fun to watch. Now, it's been such
think
an
it's 'cause
exciting
they're on
week for
TV.
everyone watching, but I'm sure for you three as well.
They got
players
real
have
life
learned
Tracer in
that
this
the next
bitch.
beta is coming on
I
June
know, right?
28th. Can you tell
I
me
feel
a
like
bit
she
more
like wants
about what
to
we
grow
can
her hair
expect
out,
to
and they're like,
see
no, you
in
gotta
this
shave.
beta?
She does the
biggest thing is
esports.
open the console
I
beta
know.
this time. We're gonna add a new map, Rio.
Yep, she does.
Junker Queen will be playable.
I can't remember her
finally.
name.
So this should be
I
pretty
can't
fun.
either.
I mean, I personally can't wait to get my hands on Junker Queen, and you're
passed it
representing
top,
her
right?
right there with the cool shirt as well. What a great segue.
Buy our
so let's
merch.
talk more about the newest Overwatch hero.
I think it's super exciting. I know everybody has been really anticipating this character for a long time. She's been super prominent in our lore
Yeah,
ever
it's
since
been-
the Junkertown map came out, and I
Time.
think people
Let's-
have really been looking forward
that
to
out there.
finally getting to
What's that?
Looking forward to anything for a long time, so let's just put the clarification out there.
Right. It's been a while.
experience
Like,
everything that she has to
anything.
offer.
What makes
Just
Junker
anything,
Queen
yeah.
so unique, and why do you think the Overwatch players will love her?
So Junker Queen is interesting. Usually
He like looked over at the script. He's like, "Oh, it's my turn." Okay.
when we start a character, we do a bunch of drawings and we have a little story. But
You're
she
like,
was
we
kind
need
of
a white
born out
woman,
of the
black
Junkertown
guy,
map. We
Asian
started to
dude.
create this map that was associated with Roadhog and Junkrat. This narrative started to appear where they've been kicked out of the city. And so we're like, who kicked them out? And we're like, well, maybe there's some sort of leader. So we had the kind of Junkertown decree that you can see in the level. And then over time, it kind of developed that it was a queen.
During the short, we're actually developing her personality. She's full of attitude. You know, that's what we love about her is
We love that.
She's really, really strong. So she's very recognizable. And obviously the lore behind
Talk about the
her
moves, though.
It's great to hear that it's just such a collaboration with the old, with memorable heroes. And as you said yourself, Ben, it does take a village of dedicated ways. So let's take a deeper look at the making of Junker Queen.
When we passive tank, we didn't want her to be kind of a Reinhardt style, stay back and guard her team. She's got this very ferocious nature, and we wanted for that to be represented in her gameplay as well.
Personally, what I'm
Yeah,
most
she's
excited
tank.
about Junker Queen is just her big axe, just to be able to swing that thing around is awesome.
It's always great to have some sort of anchor point to make sure we really incorporate this axe into her abilities.
That's
Her
a weird
secondary
tank.
we call Jagged Blade. If you do
Yeah,
your
I
quick
like the
melee
shotgun.
attack, she will kind of swing with the blade instead of normal punch.
How is she a
It
tank?
does
She
a little
doesn't
bit
have
of
a
extra
shield.
damage and creates a wound on the enemy. So she can
You
throw
don't have
the
to.
There is no
it's like
shield.
and it's really.
I'm just
a
saying
great
because there's
sort of
one
skill shot to
one
be able to land
tank
on the
though.
enemy,
You know what I mean?
especially
So it's
if
like
you're
you
moving enemy,
imagine
land
that
it.
most
Yeah,
of
they
them.
after you
they
throw it,
reworked all
she'll
that
recall
shit,
it, and
dude.
it the force
The
of
fights are
recalling
completely
it.
different now.
If it's stuck into somebody,
You
you'll
can
actually
you
pull
can
them
pull 'em
forward.
back.
So she can actually kind of pull people to herself if you can manage to stick that blade into somebody. Her Trekker Queen's ultimate, we have an ability called Rampage. She
that's
creates
right.
this kind of whirlwind of magnetized metal, including her
Like,
weapons.
that's it's gotta be her
and
ultimate.
it whirls around her, and then she dashes forward, and you try to go through as many enemies as possible and tag them all up. That also wounds everybody, which
Dude,
is really
that
important
grab-
because
oh,
it's very easy to hit those large area effects, so it heals you for a lot. But also, it creates a debuff on the enemies that reduces the healing that they receive to 0.
Our sound designer has done an incredible job with her. She's full of snarky fun to the way
You don't
she
care
plays.
about that.
So,
Talk more
So
about
is it
that.
an AOE? Is that what they said there was an AOE?
It's
but
really
is it,
amazing.
like it's a dot.
Well, it's I think it
No,
has
but
a
she
hit
does have damage over time moves and like bleed effects and stuff.
Well, like he
That's
said, if you hit-
interesting
if
because they don't have that in the game right now, which you don't really think about, but that's really weird, right? There isn't any.
It said that it's going to reduce, it reduces healing if you hit somebody with that move. So like that's another thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like the only thing that does that is Anna nade. So like that's kind of a huge thing to have as a tank.
Hobbit's gonna main her, he said. Jared can't wait.
So in theory, we have new tank.
Are you muted?
New DPS. We need the healer. To be honest with you, I think they should have just put out like honestly like 2 new tanks and 2 new healers because I think the DPS class is like super overworked.
Is
but
Sojourn
either way,
DPS?
new shit is new shit.
Is Sojourn?
Sojourn is
She's
DPS.
the last DPS you guys are gonna get for a while though.
Yeah, that's fine, but like I'm like we need more heal. I'd say we need more healers than we need.
The only reason DPS
tanks.
is so big is because remember DPS used to be 2 categories.
No, I understand. I'm just saying that like when you look at it, it's just like I almost feel like they should cut out the DPS for like a couple rounds and do like tank healer tank.
That's
healer, tank.
that's how they're
Just
gonna
so that
do
way
it for a
they're-
while after Sojourn. They had to have one more.
They need to, man, because they really need to balance it out. Because it's rough. Like it's rough as a healer and a tank. Like
No, I
it's
get
like,
bored
as a
playing
tank
the
now. It's
same
not
support.
so bad.
You play the same support characters.
Yeah. And tank isn't bad now because there's only one. But like with them being 2 support and them only being 7 fucking support, it's like it's very limited to what you can do.
Speaking of that, let's check out the new game overviews that way.
Joining me are Overwatch game director Aaron Keller and production director Paul Hale. First, how are you two doing?
Man, that love seat,
doing great.
they're real
Excited.
close.
Yes, me too. So excited to be talking
Right.
about this.
And
I can't even sit on this if we ain't in love.
I thought they were trying to avoid any kind of controversies, but all right.
so excited to have you both here. Now, there was a ton of news which dropped over the weekend, and the community has been buzzing. And I'm excited to be able to sit down with you two now to unpack all of this.
They've
for
been
everyone
buzzing
watching at
21,000
home.
views
Now,
on
The
YouTube.
biggest announcement had to be the news that Overwatch 2 is releasing on October 4th as a free-to-play live service. That's incredible, and that must be very, very exciting for you and your team.
Yeah, Overwatch 2, it's been a labor of love for our
Have
team.
they
We're all
talked about
this guy's
like,
cheesy,
what
dude.
Have they paid it all? Like talked about it all? Like what you're gonna pay for? Like story content wise?
Yeah, they're gonna have like whole missions that introduce stuff.
Well, that's what I thought. I just haven't really watched anything on that. 'Cause I was just curious.
They
what's going on.
haven't
I don't
haven't shown any of it yet, but
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
creating a game that our community will enjoy for
that's not
years
coming
to
out until 2023 though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
We also want players
there's
to
a
feel like there was always something new for them to play or
What?
Hold on.
So basically,
I want to.
they're
experience in the game.
trying to push out the player. Like they're trying to get something
Yeah.
out so that way they have something to play. I got you.
These goals really led us down the path of developing Overwatch 2 as an always-on living game. One that continues to evolve and
Have its
expand
microphone.
through seasonal content drops and keeps the game as fresh and fun to play long after it turns on. We're lucky to have such a passionate,
Yeah,
fun
catch
to
that. Cross progression, PvE, new hero every other season, robust content roadmap, 9-week season mode model.
PvP
play
reimagined.
long after it turns on.
I'm curious what
We're
they mean.
lucky
That's such
to
a
have
vague
such
statement.
a passionate
5v5,
and
dog.
creative
No
set
shields.
of players. And
Every other
we know that they've been
season,
craving
though, man, that's,
more ways to
That's 18 weeks.
play the game they love so much. In recent years,
There's no please in you.
We haven't done a good enough job at delivering that for our fans. And
I mean,
we
Apex
feel
puts
their
out a new
frustration.
hero like every
We
season,
took a hard
so.
look at our strategy for Overwatch 2 to make sure that we could deliver new heroes, new maps, modes, and more to the community on a frequent and consistent basis.
Yeah, I don't
As an
get how
Overwatch
this mode
fan,
even
of
works.
course, that's music to my ears.
We know that's the community's top priority, and we feel like we have the right approach to be
Right.
able to deliver that for them
So
well
we
into
want
the
to make
future.
it seem like we're
How
just
are
doing
you and the
work.
team planning to deliver
Right.
on that promise?
Well, the very first step is getting the game into everyone's hands. And that's going to happen on October 4th when we transition Overwatch 1 and invite every PC and console player to drop in and experience Overwatch 2's reimagined PvP experience. And that's just the beginning. Our plan is to deliver a steady drumbeat of new content every 9 weeks through free seasonal updates, ensuring that there's always something new to play, chase, unlock in Overwatch 2.
Well, that all sounds amazing, and it's so much of it too. And now, I am sure everyone at home wants to hear more details.
Of course, I'd be happy to share.
They're like, we're gonna pick
Say it
this
like that.
chick with a heavy ass accent to fucking
Yeah, why
talk
did you say
about.
it like that?
Share a
Yeah,
look at
she
the
did
road
say it
ahead.
like that.
Our journey is going to begin on October 4th when Overwatch 2 releases free to play.
3 new heroes, 6 new maps, new game mode, 30+ new skins, new mythic skin. It's Genji.
Yeah, Ryan was,
Genji's the first
Ryan
one.
was saying that there's a step up from legendary skins now, so there's mythic
This
skins.
includes 3
Yeah,
new heroes,
but there's like
6
only
new
one a
maps,
season
a brand new
Genji
mode,
right now.
and more. The new heroes include Sojourn,
I don't even play Genji.
Junker
Alright.
Queen, and a brand new support hero that we'll reveal in the months ahead.
Whoa, let's go!
They're
Our new
giving you
maps
one of
will
each.
take players
That's
across the
smart.
globe to iconic locations. Our new PvP mode, called Push, will challenge teams in new and exciting ways. Players will also be able to
Isn't that
unlock
just
new
a
cosmetic
Halo?
items through the in-game store
No,
and Battle Pass.
No, it's a little different.
New
It's like
Push,
tug of war. There's only
yeah,
one, and you guys gotta push it back and forth and see who can push it the farthest.
will challenge teams in new and exciting
Or time will run out.
ways.
kind of thing.
Players will also be able to unlock new cosmetic items through the in-game store and Battle Pass, as well as complete weekly challenges and experience the start of Competitive Play 2.0. And of course, everyone will also be able to access the revamped heroes, PvP maps, and fan favorite game modes from the first Overwatch game. Our next season will arrive in early December, where we will
tank
introduce
hero.
a new tank hero
New map.
along with a new map. We'll have more themed cosmetic items for players to earn and unlock, and an all-new Battle Pass, and also in the in-game store.
I mean, that's
and in
cool to have a
2023,
map,
we'll
like-
continue to release a new season every 9 weeks with either a new hero, new map, or new mode. Players will get the chance to earn more themed content, complete weekly challenges, access new battle passes, and more.
No,
There will
season
always be
1, that's
something
the
new to play.
beginning. That's not like.
No, PvP.
In
Or
2023,
the
we'll
PvE
also
stuff.
begin releasing our new PvE experiences, which we're really excited about. We're really looking forward to being able to share more with the community as we get closer to releasing them.
I know we've seen more and more games shift towards that free-to-play model in recent years, and it really does seem like players have taken a liking to it,
Ryan said, I guess
especially
they're releasing new
shooter fans.
PvE content every
did that
season.
have an impact on deciding to make
Yeah.
Overwatch 2 go for
Like each season, I think it's
free-to-play?
gonna be based around that PvE content.
Right.
Honestly,
no, that's actually kind of cool
not
too.
Really? For us, free-to-play games offer a lot of advantages. From the very start, Overwatch was designed to be a social experience. We have heroes of different roles, and they all rely on each other in order to accomplish their objectives in the game, so it requires a lot of teamwork. We also see that outside of our game, within our community, with fan art, cosplay, and the Overwatch.
Dude, I'm so high for a second. I'm like,
Outside
look
of
at
our
these
game, within our
graphics.
community.
Yeah, no,
I'm
right
like,
there, yeah.
I'm like, yo, these graphics are crazy, dude.
Fan art, cosplay,
It's
and
like,
the
I
Overwatch
already
League.
said, I'm like,
We
oh,
know
it's
our
fan
fans
art.
are having the most fun when they're playing with their friends or meeting new ones, and the move to free-to-play
Shout out Squirrel God.
makes it easy for everyone to just drop in,
Dang.
play the game, join the community, whether they own Overwatch 1 or not. And with Overwatch 2 cross-play enabled, people can play together no matter what platform they prefer to play on.
No matter what.
It's been a game that
Yeah.
stood for inclusivity.
He's just
and
like so
community.
serious.
When they see the roster,
Yeah,
of
bring
heroes,
back Jeff, dude.
new-
Where'd Jeff go?
Jeff was a
I just want a
fun-loving
photo.
guy.
I just
Bring
want a
back
photo
Jeff.
face on this fucking video.
Yeah.
Just like I feel like he's talking to me.
This is a face of a. This
the
is
mythic skins are you get from the battle pass.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah, that's what
this is the face of a man who's like developing a game that the whole company is depending on, and he's been dealing with the HR nightmare through the whole thing.
We want them to feel like there's someone there that they can feel connected to. because
Ooh, look at them heroes.
the Overwatch
Jared's excited.
universe is and always will be a place for everyone. And we feel like we have an incredible opportunity with Overwatch 2 to really embrace it.
I can't
He's
wait.
just
How do you feel about the Overwatch 2, man? How do you feel, man? You excited? You excited to fucking carry in Overwatch 2, dude?
There's gonna be new ways that
Talking
we.
to Jared.
Who are you talking to?
Jared? Jared,
Yeah.
Jeroni, my drone.
Oh yeah, I definitely got carried.
Yeah, no, dude, you're a fucking dude. We're going, dude. This group right here, we're going pro. I don't know if you guys know this yet.
Plus
Casual
Ryan.
gear.
Overwatch Season 1 competitive. Catch us. Catch me outside. How about that?
I've been watching.
You catch us in the 2023 circuit because we're going up to the top.
You been watching what?
J3.
What's that?
He's a Overwatch player that has really.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, right on. Yeah, there's a few good streamers. Like I'll watch sometimes, just like it's kind of fun to watch them play. Like some of them are just like really good, like just naturally
I'm
gifted.
probably like the #1 ranked Ana player.
Yeah, in the world, dude.
Probably.
For real.
Most
I'm
likely.
just saying.
Wasn't it? What
I'm really
was
excited because-
Jay? What was his name?
J3. He's actually really good at what he does.
J. Edgar
I like
Hoover.
His commentary on stuff. I don't know. It's just easy.
Right, right. It's all about finding who you resonate with, man.
We gonna talk about any of these other games that they
We're really
they're
excited
talking
because
about
we
last week? I don't know,
Yeah, we might
Diablo
want to move on
could
from
go.
Overwatch. We've been watching Overwatch for a minute.
Oh, you guys want to go?
Yeah, we got
I mean,
we got 7
Diablo,
minutes.
We got Starfield. Fucking.
What are the?
There's a pretty good.
Oh, have you
list
guys seen Starfield?
Who the fuck
Oh
was that?
yeah, dude. Starfield actually
look
does look pretty
it'd be
fucking
good.
dank. If any of you guys, yeah, Kabaji is dope. Ryan watches Kabaji, and he's pretty good, fun to watch too. Yeah, dude, that fucking Starfront game or Starfield.
This is the new Bethesda game, and like I hate Bethesda games. And I think it looks sick as fuck.
If done
I
well,
think I
if done,
something about them confirming Fallout 5 earlier today also.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Which
We're all probably gonna play this bad boy.
yeah, no,
I'm gonna
I'm
play.
How about Bethesda games?
They're fucking
always
boring.
buggy, bro.
yeah, they are buggy as
yeah,
fuck.
they
But
are
they're
always
still
buggy.
fun. I like them.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, no, you just gotta save a lot.
And they're boring.
Oh,
They're not boring though.
Let's skip around this long video.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes.
The R to be here.
Todd Howard with his fucking leather ass skin. His face be looking like it's jacket, yo.
It really does though.
You can't tell where the jacket begins and its face ends.
Oh my God. Look at his shoes are even.
No.
Yeah, dude, he's dripped out, dude. He knows what his face looks like.
Easily. Where you get to beat.
That's that dude that drove the car and then went in the back of the semi truck and it was like smoking the bandit or some shit, right?
He kind of looks like that guy that gives seminars on how to be a millionaire.
He looks like
Welcome
Mel
to his
Gibson.
TED Talk.
He looks like Mel Gibson if he went to school.
Yeah, that shit looks beautiful.
He's like Gary P.
If he never made Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, look at this shit, dude. They said there's 1,000 worlds in this game. 1,000 worlds. 2330? He thinks mankind's gonna make it that
everything's
long?
customizable. You make ships. You go to different planets. Dude, it looks badass, bro.
Yeah, but
it actually.
That's what I.
We've only been waiting for this for like 10 years, I think.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Like with ADHD, dude, having that much customization is key. Like that'll keep me on this game.
Like, I think they were talking about
Yeah,
this
you
when
could
they
like
put
play this game
Skyrim
forever.
I heard Bethesda wants to sponsor us now.
Yeah, actually.
Sorry, Todd. We were just kidding.
I think
According to the scan.
maybe your audio's coming through a different source, Jared?
Ooh, mine?
Yeah. Sound louder
Why?
now.
Oh my! I have a fucked up throat right now because Kyler came over.
Oh.
Oh no.
So there's like crab
I told you not to bring
people.
that up.
There's like crab
Those
people.
are the mud crabs. Yeah.
Crab
people.
This this thing has a butt plug on its back.
It doesn't look friendly. Oh, it's running away. Okay.
He said, "Yeah, you never catch me,
And
see?
there's more.
Yeah."
Oh, I've seen that guy in No Man's Sky before.
He said, "Get over here."
It's like No Man's Sky with like a dark filter.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it's No
Oh
Man's
yeah,
Sky.
No Man's Sky.
Oh, it
Yeah.
even teaches you chemistry. That's cool.
It's like go mine all these rocks for your whole game.
Right, pretty much. Hey, you like mining rock?
Look, it's
So
got.
mine rocks and build a base.
So they've never really made a game with real shooting in it. It's always been like that VAT stuff, like
Yeah.
more. I mean, the shooting's fine, but like if you wanted to kill something, you've added it.
Right.
Sometimes you need to.
When in doubt, bat it out.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
But the shooting in this game actually looks legit.
Yeah.
I don't know. They'll probably mod it in.
I don't like the division health bar above your head.
Yeah, that's a little. At least you can see it well. It's very vibrant.
That was a pointless grenade.
I know.
Right.
Why they keep that in? Ooh, shotty to the dick.
Probably just trying to show the game, like just kind of throw everything out, show that they have a grenade or whatever.
They're like, just like you guys, we're gonna fuck shit up all the time.
They got the same cases in No Man's Sky.
Oh shit, he got a
hacky mini game, dude.
Is that Pazzo?
What's in there? Shit, a gaddy.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, the sun.
He said,
He got a blicky out of it.
He said, clack, 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 clack.
I wonder how many different weapons they're gonna have.
Probably a lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, how many did Fallout have? And then, like, the special weapons on top of it?
You got like jetpack, dog.
This guy is dog water aim, though, dude. Whoever lets this guy fucking...
It was probably Todd.
Yeah, it's probably Todd.
Oh, Leatherface Todd. The cities look pretty big and like actually full of people. Oh, that's
like
a
you
hand.
said, I think I said there's like 1,000 different planets you can search through and shit. Like, I don't know, it's pretty crazy.
I wonder, like, how big or how much of each planet you'll get to actually...
Right.
They say the full planet. I watched this thing when it came out.
Told me that it spoke to him.
That's me in 20 years.
Together,
That's Kyler in 20 years.
Wow, dude.
I don't know about that.
A bald young black man?
Not just here to
I mean, I know he tans, but
sign up with the Crimson Fleet.
I am pretty tan.
No one quits.
All right, yeah, story stuff. But I want to show. Oh, this is the customizing stuff. Blah blah blah.
Okay. I can
So
make
player completely customizable.
And completing challenges.
You have talent trees. You can rank up each talent in each talent tree.
Yep, by using them.
You customize your whole ship.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, like dude, everything.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 did that, but all right.
Who cares?
Gummy
this is cool,
ships.
though.
Dude, look at this shit though.
You fly your
Yeah,
ship.
this looks
and
pretty
you can,
dope.
like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Me and my Oculus
Yeah.
fucking just
Then like you can fight like shit in the sky and shit.
just like No Man's Sky.
Yeah, just like No Man's Sky. It's even got the little dots. Like...
It's Saturn.
Ooh, boy, you should have zigged when you zagged.
So basically, you just get behind them and you shoot.
I mean, isn't that all dogfights?
This could be a really cool like open world game if they like made it like an MMO.
Why didn't they? Why didn't they add multiplayer?
They tried that once. It didn't go over that well.
Yeah.
What happened?
Fallout 76?
It came out with Fallout 76.
Oh, okay.
People hated that shit. So I guess we're done with the Overwatch videos. How long
It
did
is
we
9.
stream it?
I actually had a lot of good experiences on Fallout 76. Everybody was kind of friendly.
I didn't mind it that much, but it never it wasn't as good.
Like,
of a game
I
as it
accidentally
could've been.
walked up on a dude's base and he waved at me and gave me like a bunch of free shit and then waved goodbye and went back to doing whatever he was.
Yeah, they're like it's because like you can't hold anything most of the time.
Too
They're just
cumbersome.
like your base is full of stuff. Like you got to get rid of things.
Yeah, he was really nice. I just want to believe there's good people, Hobbit.
All right, let's
They're
show.
not in
Let's
the wasteland.
let's show one more video without this shit being on stream. This one's a very important video to me. Oh, you sent me that fucking article. We'll do that next one, unless you guys
That's
want to do
fine.
that still.
I don't care. We can
I don't
wait.
care.
I just mostly want to show this video.
The one I really wanted.
This is messed up, dude.
Dude,
sorry, Jared.
It was a wet.
Oh, I was gonna say we should have screenshot it and just edit out the names. My only problem would be showing like people's real names, but
I won't. They're all dirty motherfuckers. One dude said, what did he say? I'll lick your shitter like an apple fritter. It didn't work. So he said it 2 months later like it was going to work later. Weird motherfucker. He just kept saying it.
Sometimes you gotta let your pickup line season a little bit. You know, you gotta let them
I
fucking
marinate.
Dude, the best part right here.
You got grandma.
Oh no. He got grandma.
It's so bad, dude.
Alright,
I had
yo,
this
yo.
song stuck in my head all day.
Yo, this shit right here.
I had it stuck in my head all day.
What? Play it again. Play it again.
And against me. Oh yeah.
How is he alive?
Wired. The fuck are they putting in this shit? The World War is over. Definitely won't have another one of those again. This movie is hilarious. He just fell down. And now he fell down in a different way. Yeah, after my wife had our son, she kept moping around. So we put her in the loony bin, and now she behaves. Hey, what are you young children doing? It's the middle of the day. Get back to the factory where you belong. Yeah, that's for America. Probably stock market it will always be good. Women are liberated. We allow them to smoke cigarettes now.
I run into all these rappers. Like I said, I really well.
Shoot. Man.
Oh, this bitch is stupid. Not the bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
What is this?
Get out. I knew you were the one doing that fucking shit.
What? I ain't doing nothing.
Bullshit. I bought that shit on purpose. I knew it was fucking you doing that shit.
You're stupid.
No, you're stupid.
No, you.
Get out.
Gotcha, bitch.
Get out. You're no longer allowed in the pool.
You're no longer allowed in the pool.
Bro, how much you gotta be peeing in a pool for someone to be like, yo, I'm going to buy different chlorine to make, like, I'm trying to find out who's peeing in a fucking pool. Like,
More monkey videos? I think so.
Man!
Oh, this is hilarious,
Fuck
dude.
y'all looking at. Get your dirt ass baby out of here. And you take your ugly ass back to school. Gang shit, gang shit, gang shit, gang shit. Man, I'm tired of this. Fuck y'all looking at. Get your dirt ass baby out of here. And you take your ugly ass back to school. Gang shit, gang shit, gang shit, gang shit. Man.
That was funny.
That fucking man. Such a good joke.
I guess what I got queued up. Do you guys see the new Predator trailer? One last trailer and then we end it. Let's end it on a trailer.
Okay.
Fuck it. This movie looks so good.
And then, if you guys are in the chat, we're probably gonna play a little bit of Overwatch after this. If you guys want to get in and play some motherfucking rounds, dog.
Yeah.
But I'm PPS.
You guys like Predator?
They're all right. They're good movies.
I'm a big fan.
What are we talking about? Like the alien, right?
Yeah.
Predator.
Yeah, those ones are cool.
It's yeah. It's a
That's the other one.
Yeah. Cool.
I saw a sign in the sky.
It's cool.
I'm ready.
You guys play Far Cry Primal?
No,
Yeah.
I have it in my car and I can't play it.
That was like the worst one so far, right?
I don't know.
Yo,
Dude,
like
a bear is about to murder Pocahontas, yo.
I'm just like, she jumped in the water like if they hunt salmon, dude. Like, out of the water, like
you only had one. You only had one arrow too. You know what I mean? Like it's
right.
Why are you hunting bear with arrows, bro? Get yourself a blicky. That's a good movie, 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I'm coming with you.
I haven't watched that.
You can't.
It's
I'm
good.
trying to protect you.
Protect me from what?
Protect me from what?
Charlie in the tree.
It's time.
Thought they lived to hunt.
I figure this is probably like a
There we
prequel.
go. I was gonna say.
Or we just like move further in the future where we have Indians again. Native Americans.
Thank you.
Oh shit! He said, "What the fuck's that?"
It knows how to hunt. I know how to survive.
Get over here.
Well, I just fell in love.
If you could be invisible, how would you ever not be invisible? Like as a predator?
Whatever did this.
Maybe he's got like special abilities that he has to use outside.
Oh, right, like you like when you're like a rogue in World of Warcraft, you can't backstab unless you're like behind him and like invisible. Yeah, that's true.
What do you? What was your
That looks pretty
question?
good.
What was your question?
I said if you're invisible and you're like a predator, like why would you never not be invisible?
Typically
And
in
he's
the
like, maybe you could
movies, they like hit the device sometimes. Like they've explained it that way. There's probably a good reason. We gotta watch a movie.
Well, it just doesn't make no fucking sense.
No,
to me,
dude,
'cause, like,
you
I'd just be
fucking
like-
shit on everything I fucking like.
Dang.
Might want to get rid of your chats there, Mike.
Overwatch.
My chats.
Yo.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
like,
are we gonna Overwatch?
Gravity.
Bye, y'all.
Gravity
working against me.
I'm gonna go do a fat fucking dab, and then I'm gonna get a drink, and then I'm gonna get on Overwatch. But I do want to say thank you all for tuning in on another lovely Thursday. We will not be here next week because Mike will be in Electric Forest, and I might potentially be there as well. So if you're
Oh
out
yeah, we
there,
won't be here
going
next
to-
week.
I'm going to.
Hobbit's going to.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jared's
Hob will
gonna be
too.
there.
But
Josh
yeah.
will be there.
Yeah, we're gonna take the week off, so we'll see you the following Thursday. Hopefully, we'll have some awesome, great topics. Maybe we'll do Among Us. Maybe we'll do Overwatch. Who knows? The world is our playground.
You never
But,
know what the THORcast is gonna bring to the table. See you guys.
But I love you. Thank you all so much for coming. Have a good night. Like, subscribe, comment.
Armpit
Bye, everybody.
Jared.